Already know what I need you to do. If you can, go ahead and cut your cameras on. Is it Sunday? I don't even know what day it is. Hey, y'all. I'm so excited to see y'all's faces. I'm excited about this workshop, this masterclass. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Jess. Hey, Renee. Hi, Judith. Look at your background. It's so cute. Brittany is here. My second favorite Brittany, only second to my daughter. Hey, Vita. Good to see you. Look at y'all. Welcome home. Yes. Yes, Shaquila's here. Tamil is here. Hey, Cuz. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Nadia. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tia. Hey, everybody. There's a lot of people still joining on, but we're going to go ahead and get this party started. So y'all know, if you've ever joined me for a end of year masterclass, it is the only time once a year that I use a PowerPoint. So we're going to try to do it today, okay? The only thing I ask for is your grace because I only use it once a year. Y'all know how this goes, okay? I did spell check. I did all the things. Brittany, I'm getting better. I did all the things. I sat with it for 3 days. I did all the things. So I want us to kick off in gratitude. 2024 has been a year. I'm so grateful to get to this moment, to get to this place. I feel like I'm crossing a finish line. So many things happened in this year that were personal to me, from moving to Houston, from Bali, to celebrating my 40th. Come on, baddie. Yes, y'all they think I'm 25 in Houston, okay? My daughter celebrated 21. My Umi baby will be 3 in February. So many things are happening. And this practice, this beautiful coaching practice that has been the vehicle for so many things. For myself, it helped raise my daughter. It helped send me across the world. It helped empower, inspire, motivate, encourage, and help transform the lives of countless beautiful women, and I'm so grateful. It celebrated 10 years old this year. And so many things have happened in 2024, but there have been an incredible amount of challenges. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, you already know what time it is. It got real thick up in here this year. Okay. You are not alone. Everybody that I know, from the $38 million small businesses to the $100,000 small businesses, had challenges. There were challenges for us in general, personally, that we all had to get through. We were going through a lot of friendship breakups. Type ouch in the comments if you had to go through some friendship, relationship shifts and breakups and changes. There was a lot happening in our health. There was a lot of like, okay, let's manage all of this stress. Let's manage all of these changes in the world. And then, of course, right, abundance, right? Looking at abundance from the lens of not just money or financial expansion, but also like, where does abundance lie for me in time, in opportunity, in spaces like that? So there was a lot happening. If your year included any of these challenges, just type "me too" in the comments, okay? This is a masterclass. Welcome to the Delicious Trifecta Masterclass. I've been working on this workshop for a year now, and I've been teaching parts of it throughout our coaching journey in our sacred space. And now I'm going to end the year with it with y'all. And so type in the comments, share from me. I need to hear from everybody, okay? If you're new to workshopping or coaching with Coach P, I always ask for gratitude. So you got 2 ways to do it. You can share it in the comments, or you can unmute. Whichever one you feel like doing, I'm cool with it. If you're going to unmute, I only need 3 people. I only need 3 people to unmute and share your gratitude. So when you're ready, go ahead and go for it. Yes, Nadia said, let me get mine out the way, honey. Gratitude is to be still breathing. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely,
Good morning, Coach
absolutely.
P. I'm going to
Yes, I
share.
got you, boo. Good morning, Vita.
You know, I got to share.
Yes, I love it. I
I'm
love it.
always grateful to be back home. I am
Hmm.
so wonderfully grateful that I saw this link and that I was able to register like last night. And
Yes.
I'm just so full of gratitude for you and the
Mm.
blessings that you have shared with me in my world and just the world in general.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So much gratitude. Let me see what y'all got. Oh, listen, let me explain something to y'all. We just getting started. I don't have time for tears. I only put on a little mascara. Don't get it started so soon, guys. Let me get through my little end of year masterclass. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Brittany said, I'm grateful for life and love. Yes, Tori said, I'm grateful. Here we go. I'm grateful for, here we go. I'm grateful for this space that has allowed me to release and heal. Thank you for being here, Tori. You've been in a beautiful contribution to us this year. Nadia said same 20 minutes before start time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tamil said to be present in my boy's life. Yes. Linda said thanks. Thankful for my mind. Thankful that I'm taking care of myself. Yes. Hi, Shonda. Good morning, babe. She said I'm grateful for peace. Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell them I really need it because the tears are here. Oh, well, baby, this is the place for tears. This is where we drop tears at. Somebody tell her in the comments, we drop tears here. That's what we do. And let me be clear. She ain't gonna be the only one dropping tears. I'm dropping tears today too. Today we're releasing, we're not taking anything with us. We're in full of gratitude. Tears is a natural, normal response to when you are overfilled, overjoyed, when you need to release, let go, all the things, whether it be you're sad, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Welcome home anyway, babe. This is your sacred space, and we're glad that you're here. So in in the spirit of gratitude, I'm grateful for y'all being here. I'm also grateful for this incredible last 2 weeks I've had. um, there's been this year of 2024. I'll just go through a little of what I experienced. Make sure you got your pen and pad. There is going to be a PowerPoint, but I want to make sure, and you can screenshot if you want to, but I want to make sure that you are writing some of these things down, because what writing does from a energetic and spiritual space is that it allows for reinforcement. And I want you to allow for space for reinforcement in what we're going to share today. The Delicious Life Trifecta is about three areas of your life, the most important three areas of your life. It's going to be your health, your wealth, and your relationships, right? And so today you're going to set goals. Okay, today you're going to release and give thanks for 2024. Today you're going to make a plan for how you're going to allow 2025 to be the year, right? That you step fully, embody, write that word down. Embodiment is, you're going to hear that a lot. Embodiment is going to be important for 2025. The forecast for what 2025 is bringing for us spiritually and energetically is going to require you to tell your whole truth. Okay. It's going to require you to tell your whole truth. And if for nothing else, you're going to have to tell your whole truth to yourself. Now, some of y'all already been in that space, like, God damn, it's sticky in here. Go ahead and type in the comments, me. I've been telling the truth. I've been telling the whole truth. I've been telling more of the truth, right? Never been a liar, right? But man, the truths that we've had to face in 2024 have prepared us for how we will step, how we will step into 2025. And so, my gratitude. I moved back from Bali, Indonesia at the end of last year, back to the States, and I made Houston my home in March. Before I made Houston my home in March, I had a surgery, a breast reduction surgery. I've had boobs since I was 10 years old, and they have done nothing but got bigger and more round as I've gotten older. And I had decided that it was time for me to have a better posture as I am moving forward gracefully and beautifully in age. And so I got a reduction to prepare for this fourth decade. And so I am now a proud member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. Yes, 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 yes. Shout out to all of us. And for everyone who is not, I get it, I understand. I get it, Judith. I get it, girl. Okay. But it was a personal decision to allow myself the freedom in my body to move in this way. And so, not for everybody, it was for me. And that surgery propelled me in a way that I didn't expect. I thought I would bounce right back and like keep moving like I always do. And it took more time to recover than I could have imagined. And in that recovery, there's so many lessons I learned about myself. But one of the most important things that I'm grateful for is that it taught me to allow for support. Write the word support down. To allow for support. I'm going to talk more about that later, but I want you to write that word down. Hey, Chandra, welcome home, babe. So good to see you. Linda said I had a breast reduction and it was the best decision I've made. It was a self-care decision. Absolutely. Okay. Have y'all seen me on these Instagram streets with my little titties, my little boobies? Have y'all seen? I'm gonna be naked for the rest of my life. I can wear shirts I've never been able to wear. My back is up high. Baby, you can't tell me nothing in these streets, okay? Um, but there's so much for me to be grateful for in the recovery of making a decision to shift my body in that way. And what it also did, right, was it caused me to see my body differently. And it caused me to have to reimagine, right, and realign and rediscover my confidence. Had to learn how to walk, putting on regular clothes like a dress or whatever. I mean, the first time I walked outside of my surgery, I was like, "Whoa, is this? Am I standing up straight? Do I look straight? Am I all right, everybody?" I was walking like a baby, like I didn't even understand how to fit in the clothes that I had before. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how to, right, as we're building this delicious life trifecta, how to walk in this new space. One of the things that I'm absolutely grateful for as well is for not just support, but inviting in support and then learning how to be supported. Write that down. It's important for me to learn how to be supported. When you're a leader, like everybody here, because that's all I attract. When you're a leader, right, you're the person who's always the one. It can be difficult, very, 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 very difficult to allow for support. Are you one of those people? Renee knows what I'm getting ready to say. Are you one of those people that is an arrogant giver? Meaning you're always like, no, 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 I got it, I got it. Let me do it, let me do it, let me take care of it. And in the moment somebody say, hey, I want to help you. I need any. I got everything I need, girl. Girl, let me help you, right? You're the person who's always pushing it off on somebody else. Just type yes in the comments. I ain't gonna make you type no sentence. I ain't gonna make you raise your hand or nothing like that. But just type in the comments yes. If you're the person who's always giving, loves, feels comfortable with giving, complains about it often, but loves it, wouldn't want to be in any other position. But the moment somebody tries to support you, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you dare try to support me. I don't need any support. I got it, right? I call that an arrogant giver, and here's why. Because it's arrogant to think that you are only always in a position to give and not receive, right? The flow of abundance goes both ways. And in order for us to experience abundance, it's not just in your ability to give, but it's also in your ability to invite support in and learn how to receive. Everybody got it? And so you have a responsibility. You have a responsibility when you consider support and when you consider what it is that you want to experience in this life as it relates to abundance, to allow yourself to receive. And that sometimes looks like, write this down. This is going to be difficult for a lot of y'all. Your pen or pencil might break as you write it. Asking for help. Asking for help, right? Now, because I am like you and you are like me and we are twins, twin, where have you been? All the things, right? Here's the truth. I learned that it was important for me to phrase it as inviting support in, right? Versus asking for help. The difference in those two, right, is when I invite support in, I'm being deliberate and intentional while also holding true to the fact that I am a giver as well. Does it make you weak? Does it make you needy? Does it make you sad? Doesn't mean that you messed up? Doesn't mean that you're not worthy? And the other part to it is recognizing that you don't have to be at the bottom of the barrel, right? You don't have to be in struggle to ask for help or to invite support in. In fact, the best time to invite support in is before you hit rock bottom, before you are at a deficit, before you don't have anything else left, right? But definitely when you get to a place where you feel like, oh my gosh, I've never been here before. This is crazy. Invite support in because you're worthy. And it doesn't mean nothing about you other than that you're worthy. The only thing that inviting support means about me is that I'm worthy of being supported. Write it down. The only thing, right? The only thing that inviting support means about me is that I am worthy of being supported. It's important for you to recognize that. Because in recognizing that, it opens up your heart and expands your capacity to receive God's goodness, the surprise and the delight, the universe moving on your behalf in all which ways you can think of, ways you can't think of, in every way possible. And you're worthy. You're absolutely worthy. Everybody got it? Just let me know in the comments that you got it. I want to make sure you got it. I see the ladies with the cameras on. Thank y'all. I got your head now. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Hi, Tiffany. Yes, welcome home, Ebony. Good to see you, babe. Yes. Y'all showing up this Sunday morning. Come on up in here. Okay? Y'all said we gonna end 2024 right. All right? Yes. Okay, so we're getting ready to shift gears. I'm gonna put my PowerPoint up. Okay. Now listen. Fingers is crossed. Now, the beautiful thing is, Brittany, who is my handy dandy sidekick, she came on early. We checked it out. It worked fine, but we're going to try it again. Okay, guys? Just bear with me. We're going to see what we can do. Let's see. All right. Now, y'all got to let me know if you can see it. Hold 1 second. Okay, present. Share the screen. I don't know if I want to be right there. Maybe right here. That's going to be weird. Let's just do it like that. Okay. All right. Somebody tell me if we in there. It says participants can now see your screen.
I can see it.
Yeah. All right. I feel excited. Let's get into it. Spend a lot of time on this. I'm ready to teach. All right. So get your pen and pad ready. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Delicious Life Trifecta Blueprint end of year masterclass with none other than me, Coach P. Let me give some opportunity. We already shared what we're grateful for. Here's an opportunity for you to set your intention. Get very clear and concise about how you want to walk away feeling, knowing, being as a result of attending the Delicious Life Trifecta Blueprint workshop, okay? Masterclass, end of year masterclass. So what do you want, right? As a result of attending this masterclass, I want to, right? Finish the sentence. Let's take 30 seconds here, maybe 60 seconds. Let's take a minute. As a result of attending this masterclass, I want to, right? What do you want? What did you come here for? Did you come here for motivation, inspiration, to create your plan for 2025, to get the tools? What do you need? What do you want? Make sure you put it there. Let's take 30 more seconds. Right. And now that your intention is set, let's get into these mash cards. All right, if you got your mash cards and you got them near you, you don't have to go get them. But if you got them near you, you feel free to pick one of your own. I'm gonna pick one for us as a collective. I got them. All I'm doing is shuffling because sometimes y'all think that I be picking these out intentionally, but I don't. They just do their own thing. It's not on me. But also update on Mash Cards 2026. I know it's a long time to wait, but I got a lot of big projects next year. And so I'm pacing myself, but 2026, we got new ones. All right. Ooh, card number 41. I haven't seen this one in a long time. Look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it. The only time you should look back at it is when you're throwing that ass in a circle or to remind yourself of how far you've come. You've already had the experience and felt the emotions of it, good, bad, or indifferent. Release what has been so that you can step into the now. Come on, ancestors, God, collective, mother God, father God. Una. Yes, the holiest of spirits. Yes. This card is perfect for us for today. Who knew? Yes. Come on, y'all. I love this so much. Because here's the deal, right? I recognize I was in a session and I recognized that, like, a personal session for myself. And I recognized that all of this overthinking is really a trauma response. What are we overthinking? When you know what it is, you know what it is, right? And so the wisdom of your past is what it's meant for. Wisdom, right? It's information, but it's not meant to hold you back. It's not meant to traumatize you. It's not meant for you to not move forward or to cause unnecessary fear. It is absolutely meant for you to move forward in with new information. And so, make sure that the only time you're looking back at it is when you are ready to see how far I've come. Yes, let's keep moving forward. All right, so I'm going to pause here. I want to hear from at least, let's see, 2, 3 people. What are your intentions for this workshop, for this masterclass? What do you intend to get? And you can share it in the comments. Or Chantel said, yes, step into the now. Come on. Yes. Yes, Shakila. Um, share your intentions, please. And say your name and where you're from. Somebody talking?
You want us
Can't
to
hear
come off
anyone.
mute, Coach P?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you
Oh,
want to share, yes.
okay,
Sorry.
I'll share. That's okay. My intention for today is motivation to be inspired for 2025 as we go into the new year. I needed a push, so I'm here. I knew I could get it here. So thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Welcome home, boo. I appreciate you
Yes,
for being here.
thank you.
Yeah. Brittany said, I intend to step out of hard and into ease. Ooh, so delicious. Yes, 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 yes. What else? What is your intention? Share it in the comments if you're not coming off mute, but I need 2 more people to come off mute. I want to hear your voice. Nadia said, honor my life, express the compilation of love I have experienced and share it more. Yes, Tia said, my intention is to be more aligned. What do you want to be aligned with, Tia? Give me the specifics. 2 people come off mute and share for me what your intention is, please. Tori said, my intentions for this masterclass is to gain more clarity for my life plan for 2025. Beautiful.
I'll come off mute. Peace,
Thank you so
everybody.
much. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, y'all. So happy to be here. I'm Shakira,
Mm,
and my intention for this year is really to move with more intention. I know that I do it in my own time, but to move more intentionally in community, I'll say.
mm,
That's really what I want to step into this year. No
How
more
so?
solo dolo.
Got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
2025 is the year of collaboration, baby. It's
Yes.
happening.
Yep.
What does community look like for you?
Launching my own community is one. That's been
Nice.
one that I've sat on for a while. Um,
Hmm.
and to make better intent with the community that I have, to really get more intimate with those people in my life. I'm single right now, and it's the
Okay.
best. And I want to make it even more delicious for me, as well
Hmm.
as the people that I'm in relationship with. And so things
Yeah.
fit a lot.
Yeah.
And I get to deepen it. And
Hmm.
if there's no more room for depth, then those things get to shift.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Congratulations on your transitions. That's
Thank you.
beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. Renee said, my intention for the masterclass is to be empowered to follow the plan I've created to meet my goals. I plan to eat all 2025. Yes, let's get into it. All right, let me hear from one more person. Unmute yourself, and then everybody else, make sure you share your intention in the comments. I need to see it. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Precious. Can everybody hear
Hello.
me? Hey.
Yes. Hi.
Um, I think what I want is to have a clear plan for myself.
Hmm.
With me having a small business and working and being married and having kids, and as you know, grown kids, I
Mhm.
usually make plans for everybody. I make plans for my kids, what I want to do with them, what I want them to do this year, what I want them to accomplish, what I want to accomplish in my marriage, what I want to accomplish in my business. But I never have a plan for just me, just for Tamil. I'm so worried about what everybody else is doing and everybody else having a successful year that sometimes I feel like I fail at doing that because I'm just watching everybody else.
That's good. That's good. If you've ever been in retreat with me, what am I finna say? Finna say, right? Finna say. What am I finna say to Tamir? Huh? What am I finna tell her? Somebody put it in the comments. Tamir, this gonna cure all your problems. Mind your motherfucking business in 2020. Mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business. Here's the deal. And this is a true statement, okay? Thank you, Renee. This is a true statement. 2024 caused me to have to mind my business, even with my one and only daughter, who has my very precious grandson that I love dearly. I had to mind my business, and what that meant is look away, look away, look away, look away, and allow for people to be on their own life path and to experience their own life choices. That can be difficult when you're a control freak. And most leaders thrive in control because that's one of our gifts. We control the situation, we control the environment. It's not a bad thing, but you just have to manage it, right? So, control, knowing how to control is a superhero power that needs to be managed. The moment it goes outside of controlling you and your business, the moment it is mismanaged. My daughter celebrated 21. She's making some moves. She's doing some things I wasn't like rah rah about, but I had to mind my business. And what it did for me is it caused me to have more energy for Precious, for my recovery, for my focus, for my step forward. It was necessary. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today, but just put that in your pocket. That's a little note I want you to tuck in your pocket. And then I want you to ask yourself, and this is not just for Tamil, because for a lot of us, we want to mind our own business, whether it be our children, whether it be our family members, whether it be a lover, whatever. But the problem typically is that we have a desire for the outcome of minding our business, but we want the validation for minding other people's business. That's the boom, that's the cat, that's the pow, okay? We want the validation from minding other people's business because that means I was a part of making this happen and it's easier. I want you to hear this. This is for everybody. It's easier for you to mind other people's business and to conduct how they can make amazing shit happen in their life versus putting your boots to the ground and getting clear about what you want and actually taking a step toward that direction. Just say ouch in the comments if that's been you. Chantel said big fast. Renee said woo. Linda said wow, that just resonated with me. Mind my business. Yes, 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 yes. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. No, you said thanks for the invitation. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. For you to mind somebody else's business, for you to help them do what they need to do. It's like going to somebody else's house and helping them clean up their kitchen. But you be looking at your kitchen like, damn, I feel like washing these dishes. I don't even feel like putting them in the dishwasher. But you go to somebody else's house and be like, oh, let me help you. Yes, this man, clean up this, da, 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 da. You ever clean somebody else's house? Just type I in the comments if you ever cleaned up somebody else's house, but needed to clean your house. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. And I'm telling you, that in 2025, in order for you to step fully in the embodiment of who you want to feel like, look like, talk like, walk like, you're going to have to mind your own business. Got it? Thank you for that, Tamil. That was perfect. Everybody got to eat from that one. Yes, yes, yes. Linda said that just became my top 2025 goal. Thank you. Mind my MF in business. Yes. Okay. All right. So we got our mash card pick. Let's get to work. I'm only keeping you guys until the half hour. So it will be 11:30 for y'all. If you're on my coast in Houston, it's 10:30. So let's get right into it. All right. Here are the house rules. Okay, first of all, welcome home to everybody that is here. Thank you so much for being here. I put my red lipstick on for y'all. This is my signature red. It's going into 2025 with me. It brings all the boys and the girls to the yard. Okay, I am here and ready for action. I already told you, grab your water, your notebook, your pen, whatever you need, okay, to get the notes going. Gems will be dropped. Honor yourself. Give yourself undivided attention for the next now hour, a little bit less than an hour. Number 3, decide. Decide, 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 decide. You're going to hear me talk about the power of decision a lot today. Decide to get what you came for, plus more from this masterclass. Number 4, be present, fully participate, stay active during this session. Okay? The reason why you want to stay active is because you're not just watching me. I'm not here for your entertainment, although I'm Beyonce-esque. Okay? Shout out to Beyonce. Did y'all see our girl do her thing? Did y'all rewatch it? If you have not rewatched it, go watch our girl do her thing. Okay? Talk about excellence. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's that. All right, so for those who don't know me or aren't familiar with me, and I don't know who is and isn't, let's get into it. I'm Precious Bivings, aka Coach P. Women connect with me when they are ready to make transformational decisions. In there is spelled wrong. Please forgive it. God damn it! In relationships, wellness, and abundance. Let's move on. Couple of things I've done. I'm a transformational speaker. These are some old photos of events that I've spoke at, from TSP to Epic TEDx twice. Yes, yes, yes. Bloggalicious and some other award shows and so on and so forth. And people bring me on stage because they want energy. That's the bottom line. They want to move their crowd. They want to make sure that people get meat out of their experience. And they want to make sure that people leave feeling alive, awake, and capable of making amazing shit happen. I am an international retreat host. If you see yourself in some of these pictures, just type in the comments, that's me, okay? We just returned from North Carolina. We did a beautiful retreat at a lake house in North Carolina. That center top picture are some of my girls, my ladies who were there. We had a total of 10 women for that experience. We've gone to Bali twice. I got some information about 2025 because we got about 6 retreats in the works, baby. We went to Nashville. We've been to Atlanta. We've been to Sedona. We've been to all the places. And what retreat does for us is it provides an opportunity for us to bring together all of this work. It allows for us to celebrate, to be at ease, to be in each other's company after building sisterhood for all this time. Our cohort for this year, 2024, has been our sacred space. Everybody type in the comments, our sacred space, our sacred space. The reason why our sacred space is so important is because we need a space just for us. Just for us to unpack, just for us to take a deep breath, just for us to be in ease, just for us to talk about how wild and sacred we are, just for us to talk about all the things. And if you were in North Carolina, you know, we had a time was had. And so I'm going to talk about retreat and what's coming up next at the end. Make sure you stay for it. Here's some things that I've created along the way in these 10 years. Books and mash cards and merch and documentaries. And if you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you go to YouTube and follow me as soon as you end the session. Okay. All right. As you know, I've been in business for 10 years now with Surrender Work Live Coaching and Accountability. When you register for anything, that's the name you see. You don't see Coach P because it's not, the name of the business is not my name. But we've been here for 10 years. I've owned a daycare. It was called Precious Memories Daycare, of course. I owned a hair salon because I grew up with an uncle who did hair in the kitchen, and it was called Hair, helping all images repair. And before I became Coach P in the way that I am, I opened up Brittany's Heritage, which was a life recovery organization. The idea behind Brittany's Heritage has always been to allow space and time for life recovery. And this is still a bigger vision of mine. But the idea is to allow people who don't have a drug addiction, don't have an alcohol addiction. These are just folks who want to recover from life. You get to come in for 6 months, take a deep breath, pause your bills, pause life outside of there, come in here, eat well, get treated well, go through therapy and coaching and all the things, right? Be in community. We give you up to 6 months for you to be in this space so that you can take a break, take a breather, reset, and get back out into life and make it happen. And the intention is for us to leave you better than how you came in, right? And so a lot of times we don't talk about what we need in terms of recovery. If you could hit the pause button on everything, bills and all, relationships and all, and take a step out, take a deep breath, reconvene, and you come back to everything being better than how you found it, would you want that experience? Somebody type yes in the comments. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. We all deserve it. All right. So my journey. All right. Little Precious, the big Precious. Okay. Big P came for him this year. All right. Yes. 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 Since a baby, since a little bitty baby, I've been in transformation. My mother was pregnant with me at 14. I was her second child, only daughter. She gave birth to me at 15. And I am a person who experienced a parent who had an addiction. And shout out to my mama who has 16 years clean this year. Y'all, round of applause for my mama and her 16 years. Yes, 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 yes. Big fucking deal, big fucking deal. I have a brother who's 1 year older than me. I've been a crybaby since I was little. You can see that second picture. I just didn't play it. They said I wouldn't let certain people hold me, and certain people couldn't hold me, but you couldn't put me down no matter what. Since 5 years old, I've had a mic in my hand. I've been singing the months of the year and the days of the week in talent shows, and always knew I was supposed to inspire people. And so I was just finding my way. This year, this picture on my right of the screen represents me fully embracing, one, this fabulous boob job, but also two, my full self. I am a person who has experienced child molestation, and so reclaiming my body has been a deliberate and intentional journey, releasing shame around what I look like, my curves, and all the things. Although you see me celebrate myself a lot through clothes, it's an intentional and deliberate journey for me to honor that I deserve to be um, to be celebrated, to be looked at purely. When I was growing up, a part of the rhetoric was, well, you got molested because you fast, because your body, because you got a big booty, because you got boobs, or because, and it was always because of something that I couldn't control, which wasn't true at all. And so the recovery of that is the embodiment of this photo. So yes, shout out to me. Yay. All right. My family. These are my people. My daughter, who celebrated 21, she's a baddie. Mommy, I'm a baddie. Okay, girl. You come from a line of baddies. Just know it, okay? Jace, my Superman, my Spider-Man, he celebrates 3 in February, and he spent 2 weeks with me and rocked my world. Y'all, anybody got a toddler boy, that had a toddler boy? I don't know what I was thinking. I had no idea, but my life was turned upside down. I won't do it again until he's 5. Potty trained and ready to rock. My proudest moment for this year. This is my lovely mother, Nicole. Some people know her as Yolanda. She is the owner and operator of Nicole's House of Hope. They just gave away 900 bags of Christmas toys to the city of Atlanta. Got me a little choked up. All right, round of applause for mama. She is mentioned in my proudest moment of 2024 because at the beginning of this year, we were not in relationship as mother-daughter. We had decided that we were gonna just pause on mother-daughter because it was a bit too complicated and caused a lot of the pressures of what those roles and responsibilities traditional meant didn't apply to us, but we were trying to force them. And we needed more work. We've been working, if you followed my journey at any time, we've been working for years, longer than I've had this coaching practice. And this year was the year that I became proud to be her daughter. She was one of the people who not only offered, insisted on supporting me, but also I invited in to support. And that meant me learning how to trust her to support me. And she has done a fantastic job at honoring my boundaries, listening to me from her heart, recognizing the work that I'm doing and being consistent. And so it went from me referring to her as Nicole to me being able to say mama again, and still uncomfortable in some ways, but the work of us, this 2024 year caused a lot of deepening and work and listening from a different place. And so there's compassion for both of us to and from each other, but also just the work. If you would have asked me last year if something happened to her, how would I feel? I'd be like, well, it was time. But if something happened today, baby, I'd be in fetal position. That's my girl. And we've reestablished such a beautiful, fair relationship, a relationship that's built on truth and built on the truth of who we are to each other versus the traditional role and responsibilities that we've been trying to push on each other. And so if you're a person who has had someone close to your life who has suffered through addiction and trauma and all the things, then you understand that it's beyond the notion, but that's your mama. And it's really about, no, but this is your life. And you get to heal and you get to recover and you get to take space and you get to do whatever is necessary in order for you to become whole and complete. And I'm very grateful that we are still standing as a result of it. So yay, us. All right, so let's get into this work, y'all. Y'all ready? Type in the comments yes if you are ready. Thank y'all so much for your love in the comments. Oh my goodness. I'm holding back tears. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you, boo. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. So you can screenshot this if you want. I would like to say that I'm going to email this to y'all, but I'm working on following up on emails. Brittany was like, don't say it, Coach P, because just screenshot it, y'all. The replay gonna come for sure, but just screenshot it just in case it gets shaky. All right, so let's get to work. So when you think about 2025, I created this somewhat of a manifesto, okay, for us so that we can, of course, show up in a space of honoring who we are. So as I read this, feel free to read it along with me. It's important for us to show up in the space of honoring, okay? This is the year I step boldly into our power and align with the life we truly deserve. This is the year you embody the version of you who lives fully, unapologetically, and deliciously. This is the year, if you're reading it to yourself, you can say, I choose to nourish my health, wealth, and relationships with intention. This is the year I honor my body by prioritizing rest, vitality, and joy-filled movement. This is the year I expand my wealth with courage and clarity, inviting abundance in every form. This is the year I cultivate aligned relationships that celebrate who I am and elevate my journey. This is the year I choose courage over comfort, authenticity over perfection, and connection over isolation. Yes, y'all, we are in it. This is the year I trust my intuition and give from my overflow. Hand on your heart. This is the year I practice self-honoring boundaries and saying yes to only what aligns with my growth. This is the year I fully embody the truth that I am enough, worthy, and capable. Last but not least, honey, this is the year I live abundantly, joyfully, and intentionally with ease. Okay, that's a bonus. With joy and with pleasure. Amen and ashe. All right? Yes, deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Last one, make it count. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Eyes still closed. I'm going to read this to you again, but I want you to only receive. You don't have to read anything. You don't have to say anything. I'm just going to speak it to you. Okay? 2025 is the year you step boldly into your power and align with the life you truly deserve. 2025 is the year you embody the version of yourself who lives fully, unapologetically, and deliciously. 2025 is the year you choose to nourish your health, your wealth, and your relationships with intention. 2025 is the year that you honor your body by prioritizing rest, vitality, and joy-filled movement. 2025 is the year that you expand your wealth with courage and clarity, inviting abundance in every form. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Make sure your hand is on your heart. 2025 is the year that you cultivate aligned relationships that celebrate who you are and elevate your journey. 2025 is the year that you choose courage over comfort, authenticity over perfection, and connection over isolation. 2025 is the year that you trust your intuition and give from your overflow. Yes. 2025 is the year that you practice self-honoring boundaries and say yes to only what aligns with your growth. 2025 is the year that you fully embody the truth that you are, always have been, enough, worthy, and capable. 2025 is the year that you live abundantly, joyfully, and intentionally. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Two more, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Last one, make it count, in through the nose. Very soft and easeful out of the mouth. Yes, yes, yes. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. All right, so our focus in this space is you, right? Embodying your favorite self. Write down my favorite self, my favorite self. There's going to be four spaces that we touch on, and I'm sorry, three spaces that we touch on in this trifecta, right? It's your wellness, your connections, okay, and your abundance. So under your wellness, we're going to talk about your mental health, your self-image, right? Your body health, connections, your self, personal, and professional relationships, and then abundance, opportunities, relationship with money, and wealth mindset. All right? You've seen this quote from me before. It is my favorite. Shout out to Reverend Ike. Decision has power. The moment you make a decision, everything, all things, everything necessary for the fulfillment of the decision, right, begins to happen. What that means is that everything that you need to make happen what you want to make happen is present the moment you make the decision. Don't be fooled by the fact that you can't physically see it. Don't be fooled by the fact that it didn't automatically appear in your bank account. This is not what this is about. We're talking about everything that's necessary in order for that decision to be fulfilled automatically becomes available. Even your belief of that thought process is a what? It's a decision. It's simply a decision. When you consider wealth, abundance, health, who you say you are, it's not because you've already proven it. It's because you had to make a decision first that you were it. Got it? If you attended our abundance masterclass, you heard me talk about the I am scale. I'm not going to cover it here today because it's not a part of my slide deck. Okay, I'm sticking to the script today. But we got a abundance manifestation challenge coming up top of January. Get your boots on. We're going to get into it. Here's the deal. You must be willing to make the decision in order for anything you want to happen. And if you haven't noticed, time has started to speed up. Have you noticed? Let me know in the comments. Have you noticed? Like, oh my gosh, we're already here. Oh my gosh, this has already happened. Oh my gosh, right? It's already, so what that means is that the speed of your manifestations have also sped up, right? The timeline of your manifestations. All right, so let's do the ritual, okay? Let's bid farewell to 2024 in advance, okay? For all that she was and for all that we wanted her to be, all right? In the end, everything is as it should have been. What are 3 personal victories you experienced in 2024? 3 personal victories you experienced in 2024. Do me a favor and write them down. You got 2 minutes. If you're still working, you got 30 seconds. If you're finished, share one of your personal victories in the comments. I want to see what you got. What's one of your victories in the comments? Tia said, I lost 18 pounds. I got into grief therapy. I abruptly dissolved all relationships that didn't serve the highest, most audacious version of myself. And I did it with no guilt. Come on, Tia. Yeah. Huh. That's some big girl stuff. Yes, Tia. Come on. I love it. Share all 3 if y'all want to. Listen, I want to hear it and see it. Put it in the comments. And let me get one person to unmute. Judith says, deciding to embrace as I am. Then the blossom began. Yes, 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 yes. Let me hear from one person. Unmute. Share your victory. Tamil said, talking to both parents about how they put their trauma on me to deal with. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Ebony said, I leaned into my vulnerability with my friends. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Tori said, deciding that I am worthy. Oh, here they come. Y'all start putting them in at the same time. My little chat box go a little crazy. Deciding that I am worthy and choosing to decide that every day. Yes, 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 yes. Come on with the victories. Where we at? Where we at? Tiffany P said, resign from my job of 23 years. Hey, baby, your job was a young adult, okay? Yes. Shakila said, walking away from a second master's degree because I was in it for the sake of thinking I needed it for further accolades, for validation. Yes. Congrats. It's a big, big deal. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Yes. I love, love, love it. Let me see. Chantel said, I said yes to my first speaking engagement, consistently showed up for my community, and had a successful back surgery that I've been putting off. Come on. I love, yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good. Yes, y'all. Nadia said, breathing, number one. Yes. Being able to create home wherever I was at any given time. Traveling, yes. Nurturing intentional movement with joy. Come on. Woo-hoo! Yes, we are some badasses. Come on, Tia. Yes. I feel like I'm missing some folks. I feel like some folks saying, share the chat. Linda said, launched a card deck. Come on, Linda. Went to Grief Share, solo travel to an event I wanted to go to, and no one else wanted to go. So I went solo. Yeah. Congrats. Chandra said, independence. Come on, Chandra. And Nadia said, I did my first shoulder stand yesterday. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Renee said secured housing. Y'all better do it. You got a longer list than that though, Renee. I'm gonna let you live. You can keep it basic. That's fine. I'm gonna let you live. Yes, 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 yes. So one of the things that I consider a victory is that I did a lot of challenges and master classes this year. And the last one, the last 10-day challenge, at day 5, going into day 6, I ran out of gas. I was exhausted, overwhelmed, and I was trying to force and push my way through. And I decided to end it. I decided to let the 5 days be enough, send out the replay for the other 10, and I rested and I reset. And that's why y'all getting the baddie that y'all got today, okay? Because I took the time. I was so proud of myself for just stopping and pausing. For me, that was like a no-no. You don't do that. Once it's out there, you finish to the end. But I couldn't because it wasn't best for me. And if I did, it would have been sloppy and not the best for y'all. And so I'm proud that I decided to not move forward. Vita said, I released the anger and resentment I was holding toward my father. I launched a math summer camp for middle schoolers and pitched my first call to speak at a women's conference. Y'all better get up in here. All right. The victory's victory in 2024. Yes. Okay. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? All right. So next, when did you feel powerful or exercise courage this year? What was the one thing, right? So let's take 60 seconds here where you exercised courage or felt powerful this year. 60 seconds. All right. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Share it, share it, share it. Feel free to unmute if that's quicker, better, faster. I'm about to start speeding it up in just a hot second. Tia said I felt
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Judith.
What felt really powerful for me was coming to the table and having powerful conversations with my family and still saying, you know what, I need to say this and allow me to clean it up if I need to. And that felt great because the results were like so rewarding and felt received with such ease, more than how I overthought and overthinked it. Yep.
Way to do the work, Judith. Way to use the tools. Yes. Very good. Yeah, so proud of you. You've been shining, girl. You've been shining. Yes. Let's see. Chantel said, getting out of my way, and speaking more publicly. Yes, you better. You're so powerful. You better be speaking. Oh my goodness. Tiffany said, when I turned in my letter of resignation, and also the times that I voiced how I felt about others' expectations of me. Very good, very good, very good. Y'all keep it coming. We're gonna move forward. So up next, okay, we're still into 2024. We got to get to 2025. Here it is. What is the one thing you are deeply grateful for? So take 60 seconds here. These reflections are important because they play a part in what's coming up next. And if you're already ready, go ahead and slide it into the comments. Chantel said, I'm deeply grateful for peace. Tia said, I'm deeply grateful for the wisdom legacy my mother left me. Yes, that's beautiful. Chandra said, courage. Yeah. Nadia said, I'm grateful to still be breathing. I keep saying this. There has been a lot of death around me in 2024. Inhaling and exhaling is a gift, and I have been very present with that. It is a gift, and I want to share something with you that I was going to share with you when you first came on. Um, you've already decided. You've already decided. And because you've already decided, it is so. And so you get to move out of a humbled gratitude and into a appreciation for the fact that when you make decisions, so it is. Does that make sense? Let me know if you got it. Renee said, deeply grateful for my circle of girlfriends. They literally hold me. Oh, wait a minute. They literally hold me down, divide my grief, and double my joy. Yes, I love that. They literally hold me, divide my grief, and double my joy. Yay! Ebony said, true friendship. Nadia said she got it. Perfect. Tamil said, my oldest opening up to me more as an adult with his life and letting me in. Yes, honey, but you got to mind your little business this year, girl. Back on up, girl. Back on up. Mind your little business. Tamil, like, let me in. I know that you are 45, but let me in. They will always be your babies. Linda said, I'm so grateful for the strength to work through grief and joy. Yes. Shakila said, I am deeply grateful for the deeply loving relationship I've cultivated with myself this year. I know you trying, boo. This time you're going to make it happen, though. Ain't no trying. You're going to get to it. All right, y'all. Last question for reflection and celebrating 2024. What was your best decision and why? What was your best decision that you made for yourself in 2024 and why? 60 seconds.
I'm going to come off mute for that, Coach P.
Please, yes.
The best decision I made for myself this year was having my Vedic birth chart read and understanding who I am and why I am and how I get to be. I'm so glad I did that.
Oh, so good. So delicious. Yes. Beautiful. Hi, Stacy. Welcome home. Stacy said the best decision I made in 2024 was choosing myself. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Tori said the best decision I made this year is choosing me first. Yes. Tia said the best decision I made was choosing to dance to my own rhythm. Come on up in here. Yes, y'all. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. I thought it was the last one. It's one more. Let's close this thing on out. I know you're going to have New Year's Eve on the 31st, but I want us to close 2025 on out. I'm sorry, 2024 on out. Let's close it out together. Keep putting your best decision in the comments if you haven't already, but I want us to close this out. If you're complete, Here's what we're going to do. This is our ritual every single year. We've been doing it since 2015. Write a note of love, appreciation, and completion to year 2024. So I'm going to give you, okay, 3 minutes on the clock. You may not need it. It doesn't have to be a long letter, but really like take some time, take a deep breath, eyes closed, in through the mouth, in through the nose, and out of the mouth. In through the nose and out of the mouth. Last one, make it count. In through the nose and out of the mouth. Eyes still closed. 2024, for all that it was everything that we all collectively needed it to be. We give thanks. We give thanks for this year. We give thanks for every month, for every week, for every day, for every hour, for every second, for every minute. We give thanks for every experience. We give thanks, knowing, believing, deciding that everything always works out for our good. Everything is conspiring for our good, for the behalf of our good. In all the experiences that we've had, we honor and trust that it's for our good. Cheers to 2024. As you prepare to write your love note, your goodbye, your completion of this year, do so from a space of gratitude, because gratitude is the language of those who live in abundance, and it is a tool of expansion. Take 2 minutes. Go for it. Thirty seconds. All right. If you are complete, I want to ask everybody to read yours. But let me get one person who feels good about sharing. And just come off mute when you're ready.
It's Renee.
Yes, Renee.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to read my letter. 2024, thank you so much for teaching me that I am always provided for. I was cradled this year, and it feels good. Thank you for showing me that I have nothing to fear. Thank you for giving me opportunities to rest. Thank you for blessing me abundantly in my rest. And thank you for putting amazing people in my life just when I needed to meet them. And, just thank you for being a year of rest so that I can work in 2025. So that's my gratitude for this year.
Woo, woo! Yeah. Very, very good. Yes, so good. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. Cradled this year. I agree. I agree. Cradled, just held. Everything always works out for us, doesn't it? Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So when we think about 2024, allow this letter to be, this note that you wrote to be on an altar, if you have one, on your refrigerator, if you write stuff on your refrigerator like I do, or you can just, put a little sticky on the refrigerator, little magnet, but make sure that you keep it in reference because it allows for us to easily close the door on what has been beyond Tuesday, right? And go into 2025 prepared to have more of that experience, more of what we're grateful for. The whole idea is to only pay attention to what it is that you want to have, what it is that you want to experience. Everything else is information. See it, use it for what you need it for, but then keep it moving because that's what this is. All right, so I'm going to move really quickly. Our end time is 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 CST, but I am going to be on a little bit longer. So if you need to go, you don't need to make an announcement, just slide on out. Otherwise, I'm going to finish up here. And then watch out if you need to leave at 11:30 or 10:30 CST, watch out for your email for tomorrow with the replay and something else special I have for you. Okay, just in case you can't stay. All right, so here we go. Judith's like, girl, what is it, girl? What is it, girl? All right, prepare and align for 2025. All right. In 2025, we've already decided what this year is going to be. It's not about making resolutions as much as it is about making decisions. Clean sheet of paper, write, I have decided. Clean sheet of paper, I have decided. Okay. Remember, the power of decision moves everything for us. The thing about decision, okay? I want to make sure we get this. The thing about decision is this. We think that once we make one decision, that's it. No, that's not it. You make the initial decision, right? When you think about taking action, your first action to take is to decide. So somewhere on your paper, first action equals decide. First action equals decision. First action equals decision, right? I need you to understand that. Before we move any further, we're gonna get a little bit deep in the work and talk about some core beliefs, and I'm gonna talk about it in a way that I never talked about it before. So bear with me, stay with me, but I want to make sure you got that part. What is the one thing that you want, right? So we're going to break this down: your wellness, your abundance, and your relationships, okay? So you have decision on your paper. I want you to also, you can put them in columns if you want. You can put them on separate pages if you want. It's totally up to you. But one subject, right? We're talking about the Delicious Life Trifecta. One of the trifectas is your wellness, okay? First up is your wellness, because if you're not well, nothing works for you. And I'm talking about if you're not mentally feeling well. If your mind has a cold, has your mind ever had a cold, also known as depression? Okay? And you like, man, I'm cloudy, I'm stuffy, I don't feel like myself, all of that. Okay? We're talking about that wellness, your physical wellness, your actual health, right? What is the one thing? I know you got many, but what's the one thing you want to experience in your wellness in 2025? And if you already got it, put it in the comments. Otherwise, unmute. I want to hear you. And let me just hear from 1 to 2 people, either in the comments or on off mute. What's the one? For me, it's rest and it's energy. Rest and energy. I got a long journey a fun, long, big, beautiful journey for 2025 planned out. And I just want to be fully rested and energized. I want the energy of 2019 Precious times two. Yes. Tiffany P said vitality and vibrancy. Come on, vibrant thing. Yes. Yes, vibrant thing. I love it. Judith says presence plus energy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Because when you're present, it takes your undivided attention. Vita says mental clarity and physical strength. If you're 40 and up, make sure you in that gym weight training for your joints, for your things, for your muscle mass. Also, it keeps your booty sitting up high, just AKA.
I wrote that on my list. I'm here for these games.
Yeah. I know that's right, baby. Yes. Stacy said, focus and discipline. Beautiful. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. And I'm going to move forward. Okay. Make sure you write it down. All right. When it comes to your abundance, what's the one thing you want to experience in your abundance? Remember, abundance is not limited to money. Although money is a part of it, it's not limited to money. Opportunities, time, synchronicities. Consider what's the one thing you want to experience in your abundance. 60 seconds. And if you're ready, type it in the comments. Also, feel free to unmute if you want to share out loud. I always like to talk about my abundance out loud because, you know, things get to moving around when you talk about it out loud. The one thing for me in abundance this year is an abundance of opportunities to speak on stages again. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Did you write that down, Vita? Yes. Yeah, I needed to rest last year, but I'm ready this year. I'm ready to get on stage and sashay, baby. All right. If you haven't any, and the other, well, oh, never mind. That's my one thing. Chantel says strengthening my core under her wellness and focusing on mindfulness. I love that. Tamil said trips and travel. Come on, trips and travel. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. If y'all still writing, if you're not writing, if you're done with the assignment, I need you to write something down. Write down Houston. Write the word down Houston. Cast a spell on everybody here, okay? It's 21 of y'all here. I'm casting spells. Write down Houston, write down Bali, okay? Write down Tulum. All right, write down Sedona, okay? And I could feel everyone's not participating. So because I'm casting a spell, I need everyone to participate. Nadia said, girl, mine is on the list, girl. Mine is on the list, okay? Write down Austin. Write down Joshua Tree. Okay. Ooh. And write down, some wild cards. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Write down Argentina, okay? Just throwing it out there. I don't know. We gonna see, okay? I got some for sures, and then I got some like, okay, I'm gonna let you know, okay? Hey, Jazz. All right. Okay. Y'all ready? I need one person, abundance. Unmute for me and put it in the comments. If you got your abundance, the one thing in your abundance, put it in the comments. And then if one person can unmute for me, I'd appreciate it.
My one thing is experiencing synchronicity. For me, it's all across the board. That's my true desire.
Oh, nice. That's delicious, Judith. I love how clear and concise and confident you are in this energy. Yeah, I love it. Is this the retreat afterglow? It's
Oh, yes. Yes. You just fun fact in here, people. She dropped it, and I've been with Coach P since 2020. And I felt like a 10-year-old who always got the knowledge, everything. But this retreat just opened up the tool bag, and they just started floating out and go, oh, this is this and this is that, and everything just tied in together. So
Yeah.
synchronicity is my thing. And as a
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, right here, right now, it's my word for 2025. Yeah.
You said right here and right now, damn it. Yeah.
If I could add
Look at
one thing just quickly, what came to
yes.
me, I was looking for a word, and the word that
Mm.
came to me in my sleep was sparkle.
Mm.
So I'm tying
Mm-hmm.
them together because
Yes.
sparkle, meaning in my sleep, it was the word is sparkle because you are going to shine bright.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I love that so
Thank you,
much.
Coach B. Thank you for honoring me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. Listen, I told y'all, if y'all didn't see my post, this retreat that we just did in North Carolina, I'm gonna tell you something. I done did a lot of retreats. This was the best one I've ever done by far. Thank you for everybody who participated, who's on today as well. All right. Put your abundance in the comments. I don't see any comments. I don't know what's happening. But Tori said more connections with like-minded souls. I love, I love, I love. All right. I need to see it. I need to see it. And then we're going to move forward. The one thing you want to experience in your relationships, okay? The one thing you want to experience in your relationships. So just one thing. Nadia said time, freedom, and autonomy with work schedule and abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Ebony said pleasure. Yes, E. I love that so much. Tia said more delicious sex with my man, baby. Yes. Come on. Nah. I love. Yes, 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 yes. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Renee said people are wanting to hire me to speak and coach. Yes, of course, of course, of course. That's easy, baby. Linda said connection and laughter. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on with it. Yes, yes, yes. That is in your abundance. 30 more seconds. Very good, y'all. Very good. Very good. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Keep putting it in the comments. I'm going to move forward. Vita said more romance, pleasure, playfulness, and adventure with my hubby. Yay. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So take a screenshot of this. I am going to send you the replay, but take a screenshot of this. This is the Delicious Trifecta Blueprint, a guide to thriving in your health, wealth, and relationships by aligning your mindset, okay? Beliefs and actions. So, number one, understand and identify your core beliefs. Number two, replace limiting beliefs with expansive beliefs. Number three, take action from an expansive mindset. Number four, create a clear vision. Number five, develop resilience through self-compassion. Number six, anchor your progress with community. Number seven, celebrate your wins. Y'all got it? Can I move forward? Say yes in the comments if I can move forward. I need to know that you're awake and you're here. Say yes if I can move forward. Let me get 15 people out of 20 to say yes, okay? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep this energy going. Let me know that I can move forward. Yes. There you go. I see some names I ain't seen. Wake it up. Right. Let's go. Okay, so core beliefs. All right. You've heard me talk about this before. Thank y'all so much. Let me move this out of my way. So core beliefs are basic beliefs about ourselves, other people, and the world we live in. They are the things we hold to be absolute truths deep down underneath all surface thoughts. Essentially, right? Core beliefs determine how you perceive and interpret the world. They are the foundation to your ego. Here's my question. You know what I'm going to ask. What is the ego's job? Somebody type it in a comment, unmute, say it, tell me, what is the ego's job? What is the ego's job? Okay.
To keep you safe and familiar.
Come on, Judith, my star student. Yay! Where's Sanithia when we need her? Yes. All right. So the ego's job, write that down, right? It's not the devil being busy. It's not none of that. Don't waste your time or your energy. Focus on what you can control. You can control your ego. Your ego's job is to keep you safe and familiar. Here's what you need to understand about the safe and familiarity of the ego. It does not have the intelligence, the emotional intelligence to know what is good, safe, and familiar, what is not so good, safe, and familiar, what's beneficial, safe, and familiarity, what's not beneficial. It has no way of knowing that. You tell it by the decisions you make, by what you build in your mind as repetition, right? Whatever you keep doing, even if it's not good for you, will feel safe for you, even if it's not good for you. Because safety and value, safety and benefit are two different things. Got it? So your ego, right? If you're accustomed to drama, right? Or if you're accustomed to flying by the seat of your pants, or if you're accustomed to being on a yo-yo diet, or if you're accustomed to being in relationships where you have to buy your way in or prove your love or all those kind of things, then that is what's going to feel safe and familiar to your ego, which also, are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Builds your core beliefs. So if I believe that I'm not worthy of love, right? If my actions show that I believe I'm not worthy of love, if I dig, I can find a core belief that aligns with it because of what I believe is safe and familiarity. Okay? Can I move forward? Type yes in the comments if I can move forward. Perfect. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. All right. Now there's two different kinds of core beliefs, right? You got your limiting beliefs and you got your expansive beliefs. Okay? Let's start with limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs, number one, feel restrictive. They create mental and emotional barriers and make it hard to see possibilities. Okay. Number two, they're fear-based. They're rooted in fear of failure, rejection, and inadequacy. The not feeling good enough. I don't belong in this table. I don't belong in this room, that kind of thing. Negative self-talk, often framed in terms of I can't, I don't, I'm not. Okay. Number four, the scarcity mindset focuses on lack or what's missing in life. Number five, stagnant, right? Prevents growth, progress, and the pursuit of goals. Number six, internalized, right? Takes everything personal, often picked up from past experiences, societal norms, or other people's opinions. Number seven, self-doubt is at the core center of limiting beliefs. It fosters feelings of insecurity and low confidence. Everybody got it? Let me make sure I can see y'all. Perfect. All right. I can move forward. Let's go. Okay. Expansive beliefs. My favorite to talk about. Yes, yes, yes. Expansive beliefs are empowering. Oh, they open you up to possibilities and encourage action and growth. Faith-based, right? And I would say I know based, being based, rooted in trust, self-belief, and optimism, right? That's the root of it all. Number three, positive self-talk is framed in terms of I can, I do, I am, I'm being, right? Abundance mindset focuses on what's possible, what's available, and what's achievable. When people bring you problems, and you're like, but I can't believe this happened. You spending all this time on a problem. That's because you're in a limiting belief perspective. In order for you to transcend that problem, you must be willing to move in an abundance mindset. Let's only focus on what's possible, what's achievable. How can we make this what we want it to be? Number five, dynamic, right? Encourage continual growth through learning and evolving. Okay. Number six, self-created, often developed through reflection, mindset work, and conscious choice. Typically, expansive beliefs are not passed down, right? Sometimes you get you some good ones and they pass them down, but typically this is something you have to decide for yourself. And self-assurance is number seven. Build confidence, resilience, and a sense of inner worth. Okay? Everybody got it? I'm good to move forward. Let's do it. All right, so limiting beliefs versus expansive beliefs. Let me be clear, everybody, everywhere, anybody you've ever liked, known, loved, crushed on, looked up to has both because that's the yin and that's the yang, okay? That's the yin and the yang of it all. When we consider the difference between the two. This is just in the terms of, let's just break it down based on what we move with every day. About self-worth, okay? When you consider self-worth, a limiting belief says I'm not good enough to achieve my goals. An expansive belief says I am worthy of success simply by being myself, and I bring value to everything I do. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. If you see an expansive belief that rings out to you, that gets your attention, write it down. That's yours to take and keep. Number 2, about money and abundance. A limiting belief is money is hard to come by. Y'all know this on one of the MASH cards, right? If you believe money is hard to come by, so it is and so it shall be. An expansive belief says money flows to me easily, comes out of the sky, and it supports me in living a full, abundant life. Everybody should write that one down. Money flows to me easily and supports me in living a full and abundant life, okay? About success, limiting belief is I'll never be successful because I don't have the right skills. Or maybe it sounds like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but deep down inside, you don't ever get the shit done, right? Expansive belief says I have everything I need to succeed. My refrigerator is full. My cabinets are stocked. I just need to get my ass in there and okay? Ever been there? Say ouch in the comments. Yeah. I have everything I need to succeed, and I am always growing and learning, okay? Number 4 says relationships, right? Limiting belief is people always let me down. Men can't be trusted. Women can't be trusted. Women are catty. Women are messy. All that kind of stuff. That's a limiting belief, right? And it's a reflection as well, okay? Mirror time. Expansive belief says, I attract relationships that are nurturing, supportive, and aligned with my highest good. These are all beautiful affirmations. Make sure you take what you need. About time. Limiting belief says, I don't have enough time to do everything. An expansive belief says, I have all the time I need to accomplish what matters most to me. And if you want to take it a step further, I expand time. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Y'all got it? Can I move forward? Is this good to y'all? Y'all real quiet. Just want to make sure it's good to you. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. I like it. All right. We got 5 more about fear. When you think about fear from a limiting belief perspective, if I fail, it means I'm not good enough. Have you ever felt that way? Like, dang, my failure means I must have done something wrong. I must not be. It must be because of me, blah, blah, blah. Expansive belief says every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow, baby. What failure? I ain't never failed a day in my life. I just keep learning lessons. Yes, every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. It doesn't define me, okay? Change, because things are ever changing, always changing. Limiting belief is change is too hard and overwhelming. You may not say it out loud, but you might move like it is, okay? An expansive belief is change brings growth and new possibilities. I'm capable of navigating it with ease. Imagine saying that to yourself. Close your eyes right now. I'm capable of navigating everything that I experience with ease. Hand on your heart. I'm capable of navigating everything that I experience with ease. Deep breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, Shakila, next time I need your eyes closed. I see you. All right, here we go about leadership. This is good for our entrepreneurs, okay? Limiting beliefs. I'm not a natural leader, so I can't inspire others. I heard somebody say to me, I don't know what my purpose is because I don't have a business. Because for some reason people have believed that they are not in purpose if they're not an entrepreneur, which is not true. Entrepreneurship is a choice. It's a way that we exercise our gifts, but it is not the path of least resistance, okay? It's the path of hanging on by a thread and leaning on God's unchanging hand, all right? An expansive belief is my authenticity and vision inspire others to follow my lead. I promise you that there's someone somewhere who needs what you got, period. Shakila, just for you specifically, that's why your light was bright. Got it. Just for you specifically, it's time to start going live. It's time to start going live more often, talking more often. Perfect. You're on it. Perfect. Awesome. Beautiful. About health. Limiting belief. I'll never feel fully healthy and strong, right? This is an easy belief if you've recovered from any kind of illness, because when you get sick in your body, it feels like death. But I promise you, your body is capable of healing and thriving. And here's one for you. I honor it with care and love. And here's one that came from one of our Sacred Space attendees. My body knows the blueprint to health. Write that one down. My body knows the blueprint to health. Number 10, about creativity, limiting belief. I'm not creative enough, or I don't have time to be creative, or I'm not really a creative person. The expansive belief is that I have infinite creative potential and can express it in my own unique way. Some people are speakers. They do it by nature. Some people are writers. They do it by nature. Some people are singers. Some people are fashion designers, whatever it is. Here's a nice little grid for you to see the differences between the two. I won't go through them, but basically you understanding that limiting beliefs always focus on fear and doubt, restrictions and limitations, and typically is inherited in an unconscious behavior thought, right? It's rooted in scarcity and lack, stagnation and procrastination, low confidence and self-worth, the whole I am not enough stuff. Expansive beliefs is always surrounded around the possibility of a thing, freedom and creativity, consciously choosing and cultivated, okay? It's something that's cultivated, that you actually have to do every day, that you have to pour into and invest in every day. Inspired action and momentum is the benefits of expansive beliefs and building confidence and self-esteem. All right, so let's get into the action of it all. Now we are here. Give me 15 more minutes and I'm gonna let y'all ride. Let's plan our 2025 from the Delicious Life Trifecta Blueprint. Do you have any questions before I proceed? Going once, going twice. All right, so we always start with wellness, okay? Your health, nourishing your body and your soul. Side note, Judith is here. She has a beautiful, amazing mission in life around nourishing your body, nourishing your plate, nourishing your life. And it's a beautiful start to the new year. She does all this work around cleanses and smoothies and recipes, and she's a medicine woman, okay? That's just the bottom line. She's a medicine woman. She creates tonics and oils and all the things. But if you are not connected to Judith, make sure that you do, especially if you're considering making some changes in your health in the 2025. Here's what I want to say before we get into this taking action part. I'm going to pause my screen because I want to share something with y'all. And I need you to see my face. Hold on one second. All right. Here's the thing, okay? Whatever you decide to do in this next upcoming year, okay? Whatever you decide to do, whatever you decide to do, whatever you decide to do, okay? Judith will share her info in the comments, y'all, but stay focused. We're not done yet. Whatever you decide to do in 2025, as we get ready to build out this next year with the most important things that you have, your health, your wealth, and your relationships, here's what I need you to remember. I need you to remember to only bite off what you're willing to chew. Only bite off what you're willing to chew. The reason why that's important is because there is no need whatsoever for you to rush, for you to have big over-the-top goals or any resolutions. We are making decisions today. And the difference between a resolution and a decision is a decision comes with action steps we gonna do, and then it's done, okay? And here's the other part. I need you to be committed to making the same decision over and over and over again, not just when you get your desired outcome once, but to continue to maintain your desired outcome. You must be willing to make the decision multiple times. Also, we're moving in ease in 2025. So if you're not ready to tackle your health in a smoothie kind of way, in a drastic kind of way, remember your ego likes to do what? Keep you what? Somebody say it, somebody
Safe and
type it.
familiar, safe and familiar.
Yes, 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 because the ego likes to keep you safe and familiar. If this time of year you always do something drastic with food, you always do something drastic with this, with that, and you normally don't stick to it, don't do that this year. I will ask you not to even start yet. Don't even start yet. It's not time. You're not ready. And some of you are going to confuse me saying you're not ready with you are not ready, you don't want it. I know you desire it, but are you ready? Be honest. And if you're not ready, it's okay. Because you'll do it when you're ready. And what happens is when you continue to send the message to your ego that safety and familiarity is disappointing yourself, you'll keep saying yes to shit that you're not ready for and keep letting yourself down and never getting your shit done. And you'll be in this cycle over and over and over again because you think all it takes is momentum, and you know that's bullshit. It's not just momentum. It takes you being committed. It takes you being consistent. It takes you making the decision multiple times. And you not being ready don't make you bad, don't make you wrong, don't make you weak, don't make you nothing other than honest. Because there's something else that you're ready for that you can do. So for instance, if we proposed a 10-day smoothie cleanse today and you ain't prepared for it, don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're going to buy all the stuff off Amazon. You're going to get all the jars with all the lids. You're going to get all the straws. You're going to get the ones with the handle on the side. You're going to buy all this frozen fruit and all this fresh. Just say ouch in the comments. I already know what time it is. You're going to buy all this frozen fruit and all this shit. And day 1.5 going to hit. It's going to be day 1.5. Okay? And what's going to happen? Somebody tell me the end of the story. What's going to happen at day 1.5? That 1.5 gonna happen, and you're gonna be like,
Quit.
I had so much to do. It was a I didn't. You gonna be in a closet with an Oreo in your hand. I know it. I know it. I done been there. And maybe it's not food, right? Maybe it's your social media. Maybe it's you as a business owner wanting to do all these grand things. I'm telling you, we're not doing that this year. We're not doing false starts. No false starts. No false starts. Either we're ready or we're not. And we're going to be honest when we're not ready. Because guess what happens? Guess what happens, y'all? When you own that you're not ready, when you admit that you're not ready, all of a sudden, all the cells in your body are like, I'm ready to get ready. And there you go. Now you've created an actual plan that can work for you. So maybe it's not 10 days. Maybe it's 3 days. Maybe it's a 1-day smoothie. Maybe I'm going to see if I can go through a smoothie cleanse for 1 day. And once I get my 1 day down, then next week I'm gonna go to 2 days. And once I get my 2 days down, then next week I'm gonna go to 3 days. And by the end of January, I've hit 4 days smoothies only. Is that not incredible? Now, if you got a perfectionist mindset, you're gonna say some shit like, but it ain't the 10 days. And here's what I have to say to you. Baby, it would have been 1.5 if you had tried the 10. You ain't gonna do shit anyway. So you might as well wait till you're ready. Okay? You ain't gonna do the shit no way. You wasn't gonna get to the 10. And I'd rather you have 4 out of 10 than 1.5. And I'd rather you build confidence and trust with yourself that you can do what you said you're going to do. Because every time you don't do what you say you're going to do about you, it fucks with your confidence. It fucks with your self-trust. Even something as simple as your eating habits. Even something as simple as I'm going to go to bed at this time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So here's what I ask you to do. Before you make any decisions in this next activity that we're going to do, I only want you to choose the things that you are true about, that you are ready to do right now today. P.S. I am working on some internal stuff, and I'm taking some new medication. I was gonna wait until the new year to take it. I have no idea what I was waiting for, except for the fact that the thing said I couldn't have alcohol, and I wanted to have champagne on New Year's Eve. I was like, now you did some shit. You can start your journey now, but because you know you can't have no champagne, you better start your journey, girl. I was ready. I had to talk myself through it. I had to get clear. I had to get mindful. Okay, I'm locked in now. I went to a party last night, the last party that I'm going to for 2024, because I done ran out of outfits and I got to be a baddie in the streets. These folks, you know what they said? Got you some champagne, B. Sorry, guys. Can't have any. Deciding not to have any. And I went on about my business because I was ready. But if I wasn't ready, I would have taken the champagne and I would have not continued my journey. And so Y'all ready to get started? Can we plan this out? Can we plan this out in truth? Can we plan this out in truth? I would like for us to plan this out in truth. All right, let me make sure I got the right screen up. All right, let's do it, y'all. Here we go. That was the wrong screen. Okay. We see everything okay? Perfection. All right, look at it working right. Yes. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. All right. Your health isn't just about fitness, it's about having the energy and vitality to do what matters most, right? So when you think about taking action, we want to talk about it from the perspective of creating daily rituals, prioritizing, right? Whatever it is, sleep and rest specifically, and then incorporating movement that you love. All right. So creating daily rituals, 10 minutes of stretch is a option or proposed opportunity, meditation and journaling. I want you to think about these things as a part of your health, okay? Because when you consider getting a ritual of just simply stretching, I'm just going to stretch for 10 minutes a day. I'm going to commit to stretching. That's it, right? Or I'm going to commit to meditating for 10 minutes, or I'm going to commit to journaling for 10 minutes. The moment you prove to yourself that you can do this small thing, then that bigger thing, like the smoothie cleanse or the juice cleanse or changing your eating habits, becomes smoother and, of course, easier. Prioritizing sleep and rest is going to be necessary. It always has been. But this year moving forward, rest is not a luxury. It is essential. Okay. So the way that we plan out events and we plan out time with each other, I want you to be clear about planning out your rest and then incorporating movement that you love. You walking, right? Everybody here is walking or wants to walk. Okay. Walking, dancing, anything that feels good to your body needs to move because energy likes to move. Now, here's where you get to shine. I want you to write one health goal for January and one specific habit that you are willing to start next week. You got 2 minutes on the clock, and I want you to resist putting some shit on your paper that sounds good and feels good, but it's not realistic to what you're ready for. Let's do it. 2 minutes. Right. If you are complete, feel free to share it in the comments. I'm going to move forward for the sake of time. This third one, of course, is about your abundance and your flow, okay? Abundance starts with what you believe is possible for you. It's not about chasing more, but about appreciating and aligning with what already exists while opening yourself up to receive more freely. So here are some tips about it, okay? When we think about action, I want you to consider time, right? Carving out moments for rest, creativity, and presence. What does it mean for you to be present this year? In this moment. And we are talking about 2025, but I mean like from now on, right? Like, what does it mean for you to be present? To give something your undivided attention, right? What does it mean for you to schedule an hour just for creativity? I've been doing a lot of collaging lately. I want to show y'all my collage. Hold on. I made this last night at this collage party. Can y'all see this? I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Um, but it has all my things on it for this year. And it's not a vision board, but it's a collage. And collaging because I like for my lines to be straight and everything. It takes time, right? So that's a part of my expression of abundance. Energy, investing in practices that restore and rejuvenate you, whether it's yoga, whether it's a coaching community like this, whether it's your church, whatever it is. Opportunities, being open to new connections, ideas, growth, and alignment that aligns with your values. Here's what I want for you for January. What is one, right? One expression of abundance that you want to cultivate? What is one expression of abundance that you want to cultivate for January? Okay. Write it down. 60 seconds. One expression of abundance that you want to cultivate. All right. And if you're complete there, let's get into relationships. Okay. So this is the blueprint to how you're going to make decisions. So when you write these things down, I want you to do it from the lens of this is how I'm moving forward. This is how I'm flowing forward. So when you think about cultivating connection and love, relationships are about connection and reciprocity. Type out in the comments if you've been in relationships this year that you didn't experience reciprocity. This year, that you didn't experience reciprocity, that you had to shift, that you had to speak up, that you had to say, hey, 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 hey. Type in the comments. Yes. Okay. Here's the thing. We're not allowing people to stay in our lives without reciprocity just because of time, just because of title, just because of blase, blase, blah. We're not doing that. Okay. This year, we're cultivating these relationships. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to identify one person to nurture a deeper connection with in 2025. Okay. I had somebody that I have someone that I want to cultivate a deeper connection to. I don't know them, but I'm curious about them. They intrigue me. And I slid in their DMs and I told them. They saw my message, then they haven't responded yet. Feel all giddy inside, but I'm okay with it because I did something that scared me because I want to be deliberate and intentional about cultivating relationships. And so, you shoot your shot and you see one boundary one boundary you will set to protect your energy. And then one self-love practice you'll commit to daily. Okay. So one boundary you'll set to protect your energy and one self-love practice you'll commit to daily. So what's one boundary you will set to protect your energy? For me, it's saying what I mean to say exactly how I mean to say it. Okay? And my self-love practice that I'll commit to daily is holding fast and true to my ritual, right? My meditation, my journaling, like holding fast to that, not letting that go because I'm tired or because I got up late or whatever the case may be. All right. Take 60 more seconds there. All right. And then we're going to wrap this thing on up. Okay. All right. So screenshot this, save these dates. All right. We have our Sacred Space coaching community. Our kickoff is January 1st. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about it. We're kicking it off with a 10-day manifesting abundance challenge. If you have ever been a part of our abundance challenge, you want to be here. Thanksgiving in Bali, our retreat is November 22nd through the 29th. Registration is going to open on the 31st. I'm going to share this with y'all because y'all alive. I communicated. I made a deal with my people in Bali. Y'all know my folks at the resort that I love to work with. If you have been retreating with us before, when we went to Bali, the price was $67.70. And then last year we were able to get it down to around $45. I just want to tell you that there are opportunities for you to be in Bali for 7 nights and 8 days to stay at our resort for like $2,900. So between 29 and 45, depending on the experience you want to have, but they appreciate me coming back. They've missed me. And so I'm putting that in your ear. I'm doing something different this year. I'm taking deposits at 350. Get your shit together. Don't come in here with no lack mindset. If you want it, say yes to it, and then let God move the universe on your behalf. Do what you gotta do, okay? Your retreat experience does include our sacred space. You're going to get more information about it in the next couple of days. Stay close to your email. Stay close to all your things. I'm telling you, this is the year. Also, mark your calendar. It's not here, but mark your calendar for March in Houston. I'm having a retreat here. I need y'all to come to Houston and see what all the fun is about. Oh my gosh. Houston, listen, pussy popping on the handstand, but that's not the point, okay? This is different. This is for your wellness, okay? Yes. That's happening in March. April. I need y'all to write something down for April. Write down wild and sacred. Wild. WILD and sacred. Okay. Something special is happening that I'm going to be doing. There's a lot happening that's coming up for people who are in business. Typically, there's a lot, right? When we do these workshops and these master classes at the end of the year, I'll pitch something, send you a link so that you can register right away. We're not doing it like that this year. I'm moving in ease this year. And also, I've cultivated a lot of amazing things that I already know is done and well. And so I'm excited to have y'all this year. If you are considering Bali, all you need is your deposit of 350, no matter which level you choose. There are 3 levels that you're going to choose from. That's going to be our big retreat. And I'm doing it Thanksgiving week because y'all know I like to travel for the holidays, okay? And so consider that. But also there's going to be other retreats that you want to be a part of, but that's our big one. So I want to give you a heads up so you can have time to pay it off, get your flight as early as possible. If you've been to Bali with me already, I think we only have 1 or 2 people on here right now. Judith is here, and I have some people who have gone multiple times. Bali's a treat, okay? And if you've ever wanted that eat, pray, love experience, you got somebody who already lived there. So we're gonna do all the things. Our thing for this year is embodiment. So I want you to think about the woman, right? As you embody this version of yourself. If you have any doubt about what's possible for you, release it. It's not necessary. Release the doubt. The only thing you need to focus on is what you desire. So write the word doubt on your paper and put an X through it. Write the word doubt and put an X through it. Okay? You deserve. Put the word deserve as big and as bold as you can. This year in our sacred space, also another thing that's different for our coaching practice this year. Normally I do a twice a month Q&A question coaching. That's not happening this year. Every single month for the year of 2025, I have committed to coaching you through workshops, okay, through challenges and also through courses. So there's going to be a list I'm going to send to you so that you can see all the things that we're going to flow through this year. You deserve to be here. Our price for our coaching is $111 a month. So put that to the side. $111 a month. It hasn't changed. I didn't increase the price. Put that to the side. In fact, I've been doing my best to make sure that we have opportunity to decrease all the prices because I want to make sure that we can make it accessible at the end of the day. I think everybody deserves this experience. So $111 a month is the commitment. That is your investment, right? If you're in retreat with us, your retreat cost already covers it. If you're not in retreat with us, it's $111 a month, okay? We always offer the feel good pay option, meaning that if $111 feels impossible for you and you're ready to start, there's gonna be a link that gives you the opportunity to pay what feels good to you, to invest what feels good for you for right now. When your budget change, you can change it. If not, don't worry about it. I want you to make this a no negotiation experience. Everybody got it? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Tiffany said, well, I am already there. I know that's right. If you are already there, type I'm already there. Follow her lead. Follow Tiffany's. Tiffany said, listen, let me tell y'all something. Judy, we already know you there. The been there, came back, going again. Baby, we already know. But make a decision, right? Don't count yourself out. If you're already counting yourself out and you just went through this workshop, don't let me get my belt because I'm whooping people this year, okay? That's the other thing I'm doing. I'm bringing out my belt. I'm whooping people this year, all right? Seriously, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. There's no room for it. All there's room for is yes, I deserve it. I desire it. And I'm going to sit with that. That is your first action. Okay. Whatever it is, even if it's not in retreat with me, if it's a car, if it's a house, if it's school, if it's love, if it's your body, if it's, your abundance, whatever it is, say yes first. It's insane to discount yourself as soon as you see or hear a price. Say yes first. Yes, I desire this experience. Oh, I release the need to know how. I desire this experience. I desire this experience. I deserve this experience. I deserve this experience, period. I deserve this experience. I'm at the experience. I'm the experience. I'm the experience. I love y'all so very much. Y'all are walking with me through year 11, because year 11 is next year. We made 10 years, y'all. My beautiful executive assistant and support, Brittany, is on. Y'all give Brittany some love. She holds me down. I mean, down through all of the changes and the flows and the countries. She holds me down. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being amazing, incredible. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your prayers. I always feel your energy. Thank you for thinking about me. Thank you for always watching. Thank y'all for being committed. Some of y'all, this is your second year at the end of your masterclass. Type in a comment, OG, if this is your second year. If this is your first year, type in the comments, newbie. I want to know who we got in here. I normally do that in the beginning. But I want to thank y'all for spending 2024 with me. This was a hard ass year for me. It was very challenging. And I had a lot of changes, but y'all stuck it through with me and I appreciate it. I'm excited. I'm gonna call myself an OG. You was there last year. I just watched the replay from last year. You was there. You were OG. Ebony said, I'm gonna slide in this year. You absolutely right. Thank y'all. Heartfelt thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for holding me up, for giving me an opportunity to do what I love to do, for being a part of my dreams, for helping me kiss my dreams in the mouth. If it were not for y'all, I would not be present. And I'm so grateful that we co-created these experiences together. I love y'all deeply and dearly. I'm committed to another year. I say yes, I do. I'm marrying y'all once again. And 2025 belongs to us. It's planned out. This year for me, as Judith mentioned, this past retreat was the best retreat I've ever had, I've ever done. It was also the best one I've ever experienced that I did. And it's because I approached it differently. I walked in allowing my essence to be enough. I walked in not overworking, not needing anything other than for these women to feel loved and supported. And in past retreats, I worked really hard because I wanted to make sure that everybody got their money's worth, not realizing that my essence was good enough. And so that not enoughness was present in me too. And shifting that mindset and shifting that, because we always gonna have work to do, y'all. We always gonna have work to do. We always gonna have work to do. That's what we're here for, to do the work. And in doing that work, y'all, I flowed through and it was the best experience I had. It allowed me to come home and plan out the best year in my coaching practice possible. So you're in for a treat next year. And if I've done anything for you, if being a part of my journey has benefited you in any way, I invite you to continue with us in 2025. Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious rest of your year. Keep close to your email, and y'all will hear from me in the next couple of days before we get into 2025, but have an incredible rest of 2024. I love y'all. Peace. Not out of here without crying. Ain't that something? Thank y'all so much.